Couple of wins on the road, in a row, Rory. How you guys going? Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, going all right. Good to get a solid win on the weekend after an emotional field win the week before. So got a bit of momentum now, which is good. But each week you got to go out and play your best footy if you want to win this competition, because it's tough. So Sydney this week is a big ask, but we think we're up to it, and I think we'll carry over some momentum from the weeks before.
Did the win on the weekend feel more like a sort of business as usual win?
Yeah, it was a bit more normal. I think each week that we play now sort of gets a bit easier kind of with what's happened, and the week before that was obviously very emotional and very high paced and really hot kind of game, and then this week it was actually really close for 3 quarters, but credit to us, we came out in the fourth and got the win in a solid outing.
What was the key to breaking that open in the last quarter?
I think it sort of started in the centre. I think Danger, Dougie, Tomo started getting out of there, getting it to our forwards that were really dangerous all day with Eddie and Charlie. Charlie was really good, kick 4, and Josh gave a good contest down there too. So I think that's what it was, and just getting it into them and putting pressure on the Suns.
How important is that for the confidence, that final quarter? Obviously against Port, you guys was goalless in the last quarter, and you really kicked away against the Suns.
Yeah, I think we played a lot better in the fourth, obviously because we scored and played a bit more the way that we want to in the fourth. And yeah, as I said, Charlie and Eddie were causing havoc down there, and getting it into them puts a lot of pressure on their defenders one-on-one. So I think that's what sort of caught them out in the end.
It's good to finally get a win in front of your home fans after it's been a few weeks since you played for them.
Yeah, it's obviously been, I think it was a month or something since we played in front of a home crowd. We had the away crowd with Port, but yeah, it was good to sort of let them get back to watching us at home. It's always good to win at home, and yeah, as I said, every win's really important for us for the rest of the season. So yeah, it's good.
Rory, going number 50, I think, this week. You've really taken it on this year. You've elevated your game to the next level. Has it worked out better than you could have hoped over your 50 games?
Yeah, it's come on pretty quick actually, except for last year was sort of a bit up and down for me personally. I was out of the team late, got dropped last year, so my goal this year is to sort of cement my spot on the side, and lucky enough to have played every game so far, so knock on wood that I stay in and keep playing the way I do, play my role for the team. So yeah, it's a nice little achievement, I guess.
Chance All Australian?
What's that, sorry?
All Australian chance or champion?
Nah, I don't think so, mate. Nah.
Well.
Just as I said, just happy to sort of play my role, mate. If that's playing in the midfield or playing up, well, I haven't been up forward, but playing the midfield or down back. If it's a shutdown role or a playmaking role, it's just whatever the coaches want each week. So I'm more than happy with that, mate.
How's your confidence sort of tracked over your career? I mean, you sort of, rookie list started out on the rookie list, and as you said last year, it was a little bit up and down. You're playing your best footy now.
Yep. Yeah, it was first year you sort of get used to playing AFL footy, and you sort of overawed by a bit of it, and then you sort of get more comfortable. And then last year I think I was sort of a bit down on confidence and doubted myself at times, and sort of showed with my form I was a bit inconsistent, and I like to be a consistent player. And then this year had a good pre-season and really clear messaging from the coaches. Started with Phil and then on to Campo now, who's really clear with what he wants me to do each week. So I think it's down to that, and then it's also my teammates as well giving me confidence to get the ball and use it. So I think that's pretty much what it comes down to.
With your form sort of on the rise, do you feel like they've sort of trusted you in a few new roles?
Yeah, it's good. I think I've had a couple of run with roles in the midfield and sort of expanding my game a bit, which helps me personally, and more importantly, it's better for the team if it's doing that role and helps shut down them, or if it's me playing as a playmaker and helping us getting out of the back line. It's as I said, whatever the coaches really want me to do, I'm happy to do it. So as long as it helps us get the win on the weekend, pretty much.
Does it make it easier or harder considering Swans have got a couple of big losses and then they return home? Does it make it a more gettable game for you guys, or do you think it makes it a bit tougher?
It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think you can really judge how they're going to play each week. Obviously a very quality outfit. Played, top of the table pretty much all year. So they've had a couple of quiet games, but it doesn't mean that they've still got quality players in their side. They know how to play well. It's away in Sydney as well, so we have to be on top of our game and really play the way we want to. Otherwise, they're just going to tower over us. So yeah, we've got to be on our game, as I said. What's that? Sorry. Personally? No, I've never played the SCG before.
The Swans pride themselves normally on being hard at the ball and tackling hard and all that kind of stuff. You'd expect them to be even more strong in that regard this week, coming off a couple of bad losses?
Yeah, I think they're sort of, as you said, they're really strong inside the contest. They've got a lot of quality players that go through their midfield, and I think they would try and do that every week. I think that's their plan to go out and do it, so it's their strength, and I think they'll go straight back to that. So we've got to be able to match that, and yeah, and even go better than that to try and secure the win.
So your 50th will be Tex's 100th. How have you sort of seen his leadership the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, good. He's been unreal all year, I reckon. Yeah, really good figure over the group, and whenever he speaks, kind of thing, everyone listens and everyone sort of knows what he wants from them. And if you're doing something wrong, you're doing something right, he'll tell you. He's really positive, which is good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that's his 100th. I think it overshadows my 50, which is really nice. So maybe more media attention on him and not me would be good.
How good was the response from Matt Crouch in the SNFL on the week?
Yeah, he's obviously a very quality player. Went back there and did his role. Really good at finding the footy, obviously, and yeah, he's just super consistent with the way he plays. So I think not just him though. I think there's plenty of guys down there that play really well. Jared Lyons is consistent as it comes, and Camillus Yeoman's playing all year, and heaps of other mids, even the forwards as well. So there's a lot of pressure for spots, which is healthy competition.
How pressure is that for you then? You know, you've sort of been pushing into the midfield, but you've also got those other strengths. You can play down back, you can play all over the ground, really.
Yeah, it's good for me personally, that I can sort of fill holes if it's needed on game day kind of thing. But it's more, as I said, going back to the whole team thing, I reckon it's better just that if there's something that's gone wrong or there's something that needs to be fixed, that maybe they can chuck me there, or there's other players that do it as well. So it's just better that, to have that flexibility and to help out the team.
Is Talia back training and will he be alright this week?
Yeah, I saw him today actually. He was running around and stuff, so I think he's fine. I think he was just a bit sick, and he's sort of 6-day break with a concussion as well, so that might have hampered him a bit. But no, I think he should be fine. I think he'll just train normally through the week and hopefully get through.
Backline stood up pretty well on the weekend, but he's obviously a good one to get back.
Yeah, he's sort of the main rock of it. Quality player, a lot of experience down there. We're really young on the weekend, but we're a bit shaky at times, but we thought we stood up really well. I think Shory and Hardo and Jackie Lever was exceptional in his, I don't know how many games he's played, but under 10 games kind of thing. Showed a lot of leadership, and it's good that we can do that as a really young group and get the win against a quality. You know, they had good tools and good smalls, so it was good to take it up to them and actually get the win.
And just on Shory, it must have been pretty heartening to see the way he returned after the sort of recent run he's had.
Yeah, he's had a shocking run with injuries, and he's obviously he had a good year a couple of years ago, showed what he can actually do at AFL. But yeah, for him to come back after a serious hamstring injury like that, I've never seen anything like it with the terms of how serious that was in that area. So credit to him and the way he's applied himself over the summer to his training and his the standards off the field. So great to see him back, and I think he actually played really well. Come in late as well. It's pretty hard to get mentally prepared for that, and I think he did really well with how he played.